G'day, it's Chris here today from Huckabones Equipment. In today's videos, you'll see behind me, we've got some implements all around me and an SVL 75. But our first video is going to be focusing on what's attached already. So we have the top and tilt hooked up to the SVL 75 and then a grading scraper. So the top and tilt here is the TH35 and then we have the grading scraper. Again, it's a 25 series and 72 inches wide. So in today's video, we're going to kind of explain what's all going on here, and then we're actually going to try and find a nice dry piece of land here and do some leveling for you to completely show you what this thing and showcase what this thing can bring to you if you're ever thinking about getting it. So stick with us for the overview. So we'll start out front here talking about the grading scraper. So this is the SG2572. So you can either get this 25 series in 72 inch or 84 to work with either the SVL 75 or the 97. The 72 is with the 75 and the 84 will work on both. I prefer going a little bit wider when dealing with skid steers and not getting close to things, because it isn't always the easiest to operate these whenever you're backing up or something's kind of around you. So I like going a little bit wider. So the 84 is my preference whenever it comes to the two, but at the end of the day, whatever the customer wants, right? So we have the 72 here. It's a little bit different setup than what you normally see behind a tractor, right? So a little bit more bracing and everything to make it stronger, because, well, instead of 72 inch would be down on like a 30 horsepower tractor. Here we have 75 horsepower, so it needs a lot more bracing, but at the end of the day, there's not a whole lot more extra going on here. So you still have your two angled blades here to really cut down and work with the material that's going over it to really level it. And then we have the scare fires a little bit farther back. You'll see the standard amount there. In this case, it is 6 of them. The unfortunate thing, whenever you look at all this, is you kind of ask yourself why, is whenever you adjust your scare fires there, it is the cheaper way of doing it there, of having to pull the clips. Like you need pretty much a tool there to kind of bring those in and pull up and then release again for those clips. They do have a different pin style on some of the heavier duty regular grading scraper farming tractors, so I'm not sure why they went with this style, but probably cost wise, save a few bucks, but it makes for a little bit harder of adjustment there on those scare fires. But at the end of the day, you're going to be putting those scare fires just a touch in the ground. They can go 2 or 3 inches in the ground. I really don't recommend that, because you're going to be digging up stuff that you do not want to see. But at the end of the day, whenever you have 75 horsepower there, it's whatever depth you want to see, it'll have no issue with. So most times you're just kind of scraping the top, removing those weeds, and then kind of with the tilt, you're going to be crowning, right? So that's what you're looking to do with a grading scraper. They work a little bit better than what a box blade's going to do for your laneway. So whenever you talk about blades, box blades, and grading scrapers, realistically, a grading scraper needs material. It needs a lot of material to really function and do its job correctly. Whereas a box blade, it works very well. It works really well at carrying material up hills, but at the end of the day, it doesn't need as much material and doesn't do as fine a job as what you're going to see with a grading scraper. Then we move a little bit farther back and we start talking about this top and tilt from Land Pride. It is amazing. This will be the first time I've actually seen one operational here. I've seen them at many shows and obviously seen them online and everything, and we'll pause there because he's going to drive by. And we talk about that top and tilt, so the TH35 from Kubota / Land Pride. It's a pretty amazing product. I've been to many shows and I've seen it. I've seen lots on videos. First time ever seeing it live. Kind of excited to bring it to you because it's an awesome tool. Really, the only downside to the whole thing is how expensive it is, because it does, like, if you're using this in a commercial application, not even, if you're using it residentially and you just want that perfect job, you are that guy who loves perfect lines on your driveway or whatever, whether it's doing some ditching with a bucket, it's going to do it for you, and it's going to do an amazing job. Again, it just runs hydraulically and lets it tilt side to side and curls it back, kind of idea. It is manual coupler right here for taking your implement on and off, so whether you have a grading scraper, box blade, or a bucket or something on the front. The hydraulic is still available on the backside for whenever you want to attach that to your skid steer. So still all there. You'll see a few of them out there on tractors. Again, probably actually more popular on tractors to really bring that to you as well. Again, works the exact same way. You still need 2 or 3 remotes on the back to have all the functions available to you, like what you're going to see on this top and tilt here today. So that's enough talking about this product. I really want to see it in action as well as you guys do. So let's skip right to that and see this thing function 100% here. So.
It's flashing red.
Yep, that means it's recording.
Okay, that brings us to the end of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed seeing this tilt plate in action. It's pretty awesome. It wasn't used to its full extent. I understand that completely. Again, we did the best we could in a springs condition, as well as we're not a construction site with all the extra things available to us, but it should be able to give you an idea of what this thing is capable of and how rare it is to see in action. So I really hope you enjoyed seeing it. We brought it around a bank there to kind of show the curve, and it really is satisfying to watch it work in sand. Not like that's hard to move or anything, but it's nice and simple and easy, and it's nice and simple, easy to run this. It's what you're hoping to see whenever you pay that kind of money for that tilt option. So if you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe, and if you have any comments, please down below. Thank you.